Welcome back. I don't I guess. Sure. What a weird thing we just experienced. I'm so sorry I had to run another fucking pre-roll. David, we just went live. I just had to go live again. OBS out of nowhere. So, I don't know. Long story short, my entire computer just went non-responsive. Out of nowhere. I tried to do an alert or make a sound go off and everything went non-responding. We had a really good time. It was great. I'm scared of my computer. Happy Tuesday! Thank God it's fuck. What? I don't know. It's working now and it's all responsive and let's see. Let's test it.
Calm the bitch down.
Calm the bitch down. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that strange hiccup in stream. I don't know. My computer's fine. It just went non-responding. It was super weird. Yeah, of course. Well, when I go live twice, it confuses people, LZT. I try to be kind of transparent when shit like that happens. People are like, why is my Twitter feed full of Katie going live 20 times? Oh. Something huge just drove by my house. Whoa, or something. Wow, I fucking heard that. Wow. That was like 5 weeks till, wait, what? 5 weeks till, I don't know. It was a tank. Dude, that was crazy. It sounded like thunder. I felt like around my head. That was creepy. Dude, Brittany, can you like not rev up your truck to show off your giant penis around my house? Thank you. Wait, you got your hair cut? How short? You love not having to brush your hair. Wait, you have to brush your hair? Wait, explain that to me. I don't brush my hair.
Did you take your joy today?
They're working.
Never forget to take your joy, and I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
Oh my God, no shit. Oh, does it feel so good? Does it feel so refreshing? I love getting my hair cut. The ends, being able to just do that and run your fingers through your hair. Oh my God, it feels so good. Usually the Twitter feed is like, live in 20, guys, 20 minutes later, almost there, guys. I know, and I was late this morning and then my computer failed. Why? Why is this my fate? Maybe I did something. Karma's real. It's coming after me. I just went to the hairdresser and said, cut it to where I can still put it up. That's exactly what I said. That's so funny. Lizzie, no shit. I was like, cut it short, but that I can still put it up out of my face. That was my only stipulation. That's exactly what I said. Oh, they got you behind that register? Aw, Nick, you'll be good. You'll be good. Just put on your cheese. Thinking about telling work I have no choice today. I just so I don't have to talk to people, should I do it? Yeah, no voice today? Why not? It's your prerogative to not speak if you don't want to socialize, Jackie. That's your choice, man. Yeah. Oh my God, Science, We Happy Few is so good. The ending's really fucked up, but the game is good. I got stuck. It's a good game. There were a few times in it where I feel like I got stuck. Like, you know, it has a navigation bar or whatever and tells you where to go, but I would get, like, no matter where I went, where it told me to go, I couldn't go there a couple times, and I would have to just Google, like, what the fuck to do. But other than that, the game was really good. Oh God, hold on, let me grab it. Oh, I don't even have chat up on this. I don't have chat up on any of my windows yet. I'm sorry. No, there's almost nothing in life that you should take personally, especially bad coincidences, man. But it's like, I know, I agree with you, David, but at a certain point, like, if I was someone else looking at my life, I'd probably be questioning it, like, maybe you were bad in a past life. I don't know. But I agree with you. I agree with you. Some bugs, they seem resolved when I was playing finally. Oh yeah, definitely. Also, like, you know, the balance of keeping yourself on joy, but then you have to go off joy sometimes to do stuff, and then things see you and kill you all the time. That can be fucking it's like intense. Oh, Bear Claw, you fuck. Thank you so much for the 1,500 biddies. Thank you. I would love to have the good karma. It's just like, you know, I like get ready to go live, and then my dogs try to kill something outside, or they puke on the floor, or my computer crashes. It's like, and it's always like 5 minutes before I'm about to go live almost every single day. I just like, I kind of feel like I don't have control of my own life anymore. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like having children. Ooh, get your haircut. I'm bad in this life, still doing great. Karma, you aren't David. I doubt. I mean, who am I to say what's good and bad? It's all subjective, right? Okay, I got the TikTok finally. Hopefully they work today. I think Zach's playing Darkest Dungeon today, isn't he? So he's not downloading games all day because he downloaded it last night. I just fake it with other drugs. Yeah. You have good karma. Your karma's just extreme. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I literally leave my house like once a week. So it's not that I'm going out and doing things to people that's getting me bad karma. Like I just exist in my own silence. And yet, here we are. Yeah, dark. I want to play it so fucking bad. Being on a game diet sucks. Should we cheers? Shh, don't tell me that. Don't tell that to Chad. I'm not a bad boy. You're a bad boy. You a bad boy. Cheers. That's a different video, different audio recording, and it definitely still sounds like wide-backed vagina Camilla. They didn't know. Do they not? Have they never chanted that before? Is this the first time? Fuck, that's beautiful. God damn. No one does. It's Latin. They're like chanting some fucking, Latin biblical shit. That's it. So no one really knows what they're saying, but the fact that it sounds like wide back vagina Camilla is the best thing I've ever experienced. Robo, have you not seen that yet? Oh, it's not just like, we watched one specific clip of it, and you never know, like maybe that person's phone they were recording from, like the audio was terrible. Every single recording I've seen of it, it sounds like wide-backed vagina Camilla. I literally Googled the shit out of it yesterday to find one for Zach. And I clicked a couple different ones before I went to the one that we watched on stream, and they all sound like wide-back vagina Camilla. Oh, no, it's cool, Robo. I didn't know either. Like, the only reason we were talking about the coronation shit the other day on stream. Because, like, I don't as an American, the whole royal thing is quite strange to us. Like, we just don't. Like, before I started streaming and made friends in England who could give me, like, a real account of what it's like to live there with the royals, I really thought that was your political ruling body. Like, I had no idea, and that you guys just, like, bent over backwards for this crazy old lady with corgis. And then I made friends, and they were like, oh no, the royals are a tourist destination. They don't do shit but tax us. Sick. So yeah, we do. Yes, this is true. But we don't, yeah. Do we have royalties? Does America have royalties? We have, like, old families with lots of money, I think. The royal's real surname is Regina, so it always sounds like that. I love it so much. I love it. Doesn't Regina or Regina mean queen or something? The amount of people on Twitter who was like, it's Latin, like, no, that doesn't make it not funny. I was just going to say, literally, Lizzie, same. I don't care what you mean to say. If it sounds to me like wide-backed vagina Camilla, that's what it is. If you have to clarify it, it's not that. Sorry. Terrible. Hi, Chucky. How are you, love? Oh, I gotta make sure volume's not terrible. I don't want it. It was terrible for me. God damn it, Katie. Okay. Dolly Parton's a queen. You got me there. No, David, I can't even argue that. Dolly Parton is a queen. I don't know if she's, like, recognized royalty, but I think worldwide. Is that not the same thing? I mean, right? Just rich people, yeah. They also own all the swans. Wait, do they actually own all the swans? Even the black swans? For those interested, the jury's now deliberating. Oh, no shit. Dude. Let me read this out loud for everybody, and then I have to talk about this, because this is crazy. It's just insane that this is happening. Crispy said, for those interested, the jury is now deliberating in the E. Jean Carroll civil case against Trump. Hopefully, it will have a verdict today. So, if you guys are unfamiliar with this, Trump has been, what's the word? How do you summarize what's going on? He's accused of rape. I don't know how else to put it. And he didn't have the fucking what, where, how to even go to the court proceeding. He didn't even go to defend himself. Like he didn't, he's like in Scotland golfing on vacation while this woman is literally like bleeding out about how he fucking sexually assaulted her. This is it. So, not all the swans belong to the king, but if he wishes to claim them, he can by royal prerogative, said Barber, now the king's swan marker. He declined to estimate the number of swans owned by the monarch. What the fuck? That is the weirdest paragraph ever. What the fuck? Oh, Jade. Well, I mean, if it gets you out of pain, I mean, that might be your body telling you need a nap. Oh, what is it? Is this? Let me see. Inner city. So Carroll versus Trump. Now jury instructions, then oh my god. Now jury instructions and then deliberations to begin. Inner city press is covering the case. Is there like? I'm clicking the links, see if they take us anywhere. Oh, this is just the summary of the case. I don't want to read about a rape. That's just sad. I'm sorry. No, Barilla, I didn't hear. Oh my god, that makes me fucking ill. But I did hear what Trump said. Did you hear what Trump said out loud? It's just a sad fact that rich, famous celebrities get to rape women. Heard that one. He's literally evil. Like, we joke about being evil. That guy's fucking evil. Oh, that's from a reporter in the courtroom. Oh, no shit. I know. He mistook. Is that what you'd say? He mistook a picture of the rape victim for his wife and then went on to say that the rape victim isn't his type. I mean, it's literally insanity. There's no way to describe how fucking crazy it is right now. But I'd like him to go to jail, please. He's just such a fucking shitty person. He did his deposition over Zoom or some shit, and apparently he did his usual idiocy. I don't doubt that at all. If you're looking for a funny translation, look up the Norwegian translation of speed bump. Wait. I don't know how to speak Norwegian. Some little kid, quote, how many swans does the king have? Swan maker. If I told you, I'd have to feed you to the rabid swans. Oh, the judge does. It does look like a huge thread. Yeah, I don't want to like bore everyone, but it's enormous. But I'd read it on my own and then we can talk about it later. I read much faster in my head. It's crazy huge. But yeah, that's probably a really good link. If you guys go, I'll post it again in chat, the Twitter link that Crispy posted. If you go to the Twitter link and then press the first link in the Twitter link, it's the entire court proceedings. He ended with that quote, fortunately or unfortunately, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's just a fucking... He's a waste of air. I don't even know. I don't have words. Oh, it's a civil case. What? Can you explain what that means, Sayorn again? I am ignorant of legal verbiage. Can you explain what... Oh, I forgot I have zit stickers on. Good job, Katie. Can you explain what that means to me? Like civil case versus... So what Sayorn said was, this is a civil case, so no matter what, no one's going to jail. What does that mean? Other than they're not going to jail, obviously. Fart bump? Is that literally what speed bump is fart bump? That's fucking great. He's one of those guys that thinks he can do anything because of his status and he thinks he can get away with it. No morals. If there's no repercussions, he'll do it, even if it's considered evil or moral. I mean, the world has pretty much shown that he can do whatever he wants and gets away with it. He's gotten away with everything thus far. I mean, he is like a child. Like, if you know, what's the word? If you, allow the child to continue to be a shitty child and you never discipline, then they'll just grow up to be a shitty human, right? Coddle. Yeah, coddle. Yeah. Ooh, thank you, Crispy. Hold up. What to know about the Trump Jean Carroll trial that is set to begin this month? On the heels of this historic indictment at the Manhattan Criminal Court, former President Donald Trump's I hate saying that. Legal woes will soon begin after another chapter with a civil trial set to kick off later this month. This month's trial concerns the allegations made in 2019 by the advice columnist and author E. Jean Carroll, who says Trump sexually assaulted her in the mid-1990s. In 2019, then again in 2022, Carroll filed a pair of civil lawsuits over the incident, accusing Trump of defamation and battery, seeking unspecified damages. The first of the two trials is set to begin on April 25th. Another trial that was also originally scheduled for April has been indefinitely postponed. Here's what you know about the upcoming trial. What does Carroll allege? The cases both center on the same incident, which allegedly took place in the Bergdorf Goodman department store in Manhattan sometime in 1995 or 1996. At the time, Carroll was a recognizable magazine columnist and TV talk show personality. According to Carroll's complaint, the two had a chance run-in at the store where Trump was shopping for a gift for, quote, a girl. Probably his daughter. He asked for her... Wait, she wasn't born yet. No, she was born. Probably his daughter. He asked for her advice, and the two shopped together before he pushed her into a dressing room and raped her? Yeah. Sarah, fucking nice. No, don't apologize. I knew what was happening. I knew what we were in for. I knew it was a rape case, but I think it's important for everyone to know Trump raped someone. I don't like talking about rape as much as the next person, but he fucking raped somebody. And from what I hear, his shitty lawyer Taco Pina has been verbally abusing her. It's fucking disgusting. Yeah, I'm just reading I'll read that one. We're reading the summary basically of what Trump's smoking the camera. Alchemy, my love. Thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the class alive, and giving it. It's been so fucking long. I fucking appreciate you. How you doing, honey bean? Are you excited for the new Final Fantasy game coming out? People in chat have got me to the point where I think I might try it out because they told me I don't need to know anything about Final Fantasy or pick up any of the other games before I play it. I would love to, Worsty. I mean, what if we just made their balls the platform stage for children learning to tap dance? As long as they're not into that. Good morning, Worsty. Given Trump's history, the way he thinks and acts and his personality, I'd be surprised if he didn't do things like this. Same. I mean, we all, you didn't need this case to come out. Just the quote about grabbing pussy. Boyfriend, I remember you guys were telling me that, and I guess, I don't know why I didn't know that. I just assumed. Because there's so many of them. Normally when things aren't sequential, they don't put a number on them like they are sequential, So, when it's Final Fantasy 57 comes out, I assume it's the sequential 57, but apparently not. I'm very familiar with the world of Final Fantasy. I watch Alchemy play all the time. I know the creatures, I know the story and stuff, but I've never played one myself simply because I just wasn't into it. And the one kid I knew that was into it when I was in high school spoiled Harry Potter for me, so I was like, Final Fantasy must be for douches. I'm glad she's being heard as well, Lizzie. It's just horrible she has to do this and relive it so long. It's just crazy. Final Fantasy 69 inbound, nice. Did Dumbledore kill Snape? Maybe. Found out this morning why the cops were near my old apartment this weekend. A fellow depresso. Oh. Gloomy. I shall light one for those who cannot anymore. For those that have lost the battle. Fuck, dude. I'm sorry, Hennepy. I mean, even if you didn't know him personally, shit, dude. What a terrible place to mentally be for anybody. To you, Rosafino, that I don't know. I can see that. It's a bit odd when Final Fantasy does that, but probably also why they've been able to make 16. Probably. I mean, and that's the thing, David, like, they've got to be good games, right? It's not that I've, like, not played them because I'm not into that kind of thing. I totally am. It's just, I don't know. I felt like I was way too behind, I guess. You know what I mean? Behind the train of the games. Like, you know, when, like, books will do that sometimes. Like, the newest book that comes out of, like, a series, but it's like book 15 will suddenly be a big hit. And you'll look at the series and I'm like, oh my God, do I want to commit my life to 15 books to get to that one that's really popular now? It's daunting. I've done it, but I don't know. It's a lot. Money! Thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive, and giving an swings for 34 fucking months in a row. I appreciate you.
Cheers and hail the dank Lord Lover.
I have to say, as a Dom, being your sub for the past few years has been one hell of a ride. Hail Satan. Someday I'll get my foot off your balls, your heels. My heel off your balls is what I meant to say. It's hard to balance on your balls and speak at the same time. I'm sorry. Thank you for the resub, love. I appreciate you. Oh, gloomy. I would too, 100%. I'm sure there's a lot of people that would take in that poor little kitty. I feel that way about a book series I just started, but it's supposed to be good. What is it, Jackie? What's the series called? My friend's telling me to read Wheel of Time. Dude, I can't get into it. I cannot get into Wheel of Time. I've tried so many times, and it's like an all-time favorite of some people's, and I just get bored out of my fucking skull. I've never played anything earlier than Final Fantasy VII, and they're all right. Not all of them are great, but some are really great. Do you have a favorite? Dude, Court of Thorns and Roses is really good. You'll like it. You'll like it. No, it's good. Fiata, motherfucker. Holy fucking shit. Dude, I've just toasted a bowl in under an hour. I'm going to be so high. Fiata, 4 years. What the fuck? My brain doesn't comprehend time well. That's insane. Thank you so much for being my friend and mod and wonderful human and bitch of chat. I appreciate you. Cheers, love. I gotta repack. I'm literally about to roast this bowl. Hold on one sec. Yep, I devoured it too. Court of Thorns is really good. There was another series. That I could not finish. I still can't. It's oh my god. Dragonfly and Amber is one of the books. I can't remember. My brain is just farting on the first book. Outlander, the Outlander series. Oh my, get out of my fuck. Lizzie, are you inside of me? What the fuck? I love you as well, Fiata. I cannot imagine my life without you. Everyone has a favorite. Usually it's... Wait. Oh, it's usually the first one people play. For me, that's 9. Ooh. Which one? God, we just talked about this and I forgot. Which one was the first one that was online? Was 9 online? Was that like an MMO? 9 online. Cheers. Sorry. I literally can't repack my bowl, but I'm going to try to cook it for you. I love you. It was 11. Thank you. Okay, just kidding. 11. Yep. That was when I, like, literally 11 was the first time I ever heard of Final Fantasy. The kid who spoiled Harry Potter for me played that one. Motherfucker. Cheers. More hours of 14? Is there just more gameplay? Blitzball? I have no idea what that is. Nick, I haven't seen Lost Boys in a bit. I need to rewatch it. I know that song is so fucking... That movie is just iconic. It's so good. Legendary. I definitely roasted that bowl. I'm going to be real high. In under an hour. Yep. I'm going to be real fucking high, my dudes. Let's do it. Underwater fighting soccer? Wait, what? Is that actually what Blitzball is? Because I want to see that in real life. Oh, 14 is the one Alk plays. I love that one. That's my favorite to watch. I've never played. Alk and her crew have been pressuring me for years now, but I love to watch because of all the cute little animals and little creatures and all the cute mounts and stuff. Everything's just cute. I am a sucker for cute. Like, give me cute any day. Cute things. Oh, God. Give me a chocobo. Give me an overweight chocobo any fucking day. Oh, my mom spoiled Star Trek for me, so I spoiled Star Wars on her. Tit for tat. I mean, come on. Dude, this kid did that to me. We worked at Taco Time together. I was in high school, and him and his boyfriend worked with me, and they were both on shift at the same time. And he came up behind me and whispered in my ear, "Dumbledore dies." And I fucking turned around and literally just jaw dropped. I wanted to not. I was like, "That's not real. You didn't just spoil the ending of the new book that came out that I haven't got yet." Did So I associated all Final Fantasy with that douchebag the rest of my life. But then I'm at Elk, and so I'm getting better. I'm improved. We're improving. We're getting there. All the cute cat boys. Yes, I love the cute cat boys. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. I love it. Are we on a hype train? What the fuck? Thank you for the hype train? Okay. Thank you. The bunny boys, that's my jam. I love the bunnies. It's I identify. Fiata, thank you for we're in a level 2. I don't know. Thank you for triggering a fucking hype train. Level 2 hype train. I don't know. Nothing makes sense. The world is confusing, but I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. I wanted to talk about a new show that Zach and I started watching. Also, CD Moose. I read your thing earlier in my head while I was talking and forgot to answer you. Blue Burnout. Cheapy weed. Taxes killed me. Thank you for the hype train, motherfuckers. I appreciate you. When I saw it in theater, some girl in the back had a whole mental breakdown when he died. Oh my god, seriously? Like, did they have to, like, stop the movie? I played oh, god damn it, chat. I played every Final Fantasy except 14. Final Fantasy 7 Remake would be my suggested. Final Fantasy 8 and 10. Both have pretty decent playability even after all this time. Final Fantasy 13 and its sequels are decent. 15's beautiful, but no spoilers, it turns meh. Boo. Isn't 15 one that has a shit ton of cutscenes too? I haven't played forever. I still have an active sub. I just need time to get back into it. That's me and ESO. I totally get that. I love the kitties. I just really like I love bunnies. I don't know. I love rabbits. They're so funny. In Korea, when the Force Awakens released on base, so the only place was the theater. 3 showings that day, and I missed showing. Oh no, no, no! I saw this happen when I saw The Last Jedi. No shit. I saw people like talking about the movie ending out loud as they walked past a line of people waiting in line to go see the movie. No shit. We were just talking about this the other day, Fumby. It's fucked up. Shut your fucking hole. Let me finish. So 3 showings that day, and I missed showing 1, so I was in line with 200 plus people waiting to get in for showing 2. Someone walked out of the theater and yells, "Han dies, bitches." What a fucking douchebag. Like a filthy, used douchebag. Ew. What up, Darth? How are you, love? I want to play 14, but I need a large active guild that plays during my ultra chaotic schedule free time. So I don't play MMOs. Yeah, that's the worst. I mean, I had a guild that was fucking huge. It was, in my opinion, it was very large when I was playing ESO, and I think it's still there. Honestly, it's probably still stacked. But like, unless I was streaming and online, no one was online. And it's like, I felt really bad because, you know, that's like a 7-hour window where people got to play the game together, and then beyond that, everybody would just ditch. It kind of sucked. Thanks for the spoilers. That's another one off your list, David. Speaking of Star Trek, I watched Tomb Raider 2001 last night, and I remembered as a kid, there's a line where Ian Glenn says, "I'm not planning to give that much time to this Enterprise. My dad and sister were obsessed to this Enterprise. My dad and sister were obsessed with Star Trek, so I was confused about what a spaceship had to do with the Illuminati secret society of old people wanting archaeologists. I still don't know. I've never seen Star Trek. I've seen the movies, the recent movies that came out, but I've never seen the show. Pure hell. Yeah. That's just, it's just, yeah, I want to punch you in the throat, make it so you can never say a spoiler again. What a douchebag move. People were doing that with The Last Jedi too, and it was just like grow up. I didn't see anyone do that, like scream it like an asshole, but people were just openly talking about it as they were walking out. It's like, come on, common courtesy, shut the fuck up. You're an adult, I guess. People who spoil on purpose deserve 100 paper cuts a week that they get hand sanitizer in. I agree. Like, Movies especially, I don't know. With games, I guess, I don't know. I've had a couple of video games and stuff spoiled for me on stream, and I feel like I'm not really one that plays for the end of a video game. I'm much more interested in having good gameplay, so it's never really, like, ruined the entire experience for me. But the vast majority of people definitely play a game for the end, and it absolutely ruins the entire thing for them. Like, fuck off. It happened when we played Fallout. Oh god, what was the one with the baseball diamond? I don't remember that one. We played it, like, on midnight release, and I did a 24-hour stream with it because I fucking love Fallout, and it was just, like, people were following me, like, following my stream with usernames that were the ending, were the spoiler for the game. Like, the ending of the main story, but it's a Bethesda game. Like, who the fuck has ever finished the main story in a Bethesda game? I couldn't even tell you what they are half the time. I've never killed Parthenax. Are you kidding me? So it was like, but also just, it was such a fucking moral downer all day. I was like, this is the best you can do with your time here on Earth. The best you can do. Oh, Jade, give love for me. Hello, Solipsis. How are you, love? Me and my crafts. I know, I was telling everybody that yesterday, because we didn't have RP, we took a week off because Cyrinx had finals or like a midterm or something she needed to work on. So we were like, totally cool, we can take a week off. But it was the first day I've had in like 8 months where I'd had to do nothing. Like, there was nothing I had to do. My taxes are done. Like, I just got to like fucking meander my house and like clean here and do some yard work, and I did some art stuff. But I started like 4 new craft projects that I thought would be cool to do on stream because they're easy to do and like talk. I don't know. Uh, I just never. I like to be busy, I guess. No shit. I legit cried at Final Fantasy 15 and was so glad I didn't have it spoiled for me. That was me. I was just telling Zach about this the other day. There's not a lot of video games that have hit me on a level where I cry. Ori and the Blind Forest. If you don't cry, you're dead inside. A couple of the missions in Mass Effect here and there. And then there was one DLC, I guess you would say, released for ESO, whatever you say, like the chunks released for MMOs are called DLCs. And it was the one with the High Elf land. I can't even remember the name. Oh my god, my brain. I have it somewhere in my house. It's not Morrowind, it's the one after that. But the writers for that release actually like won a ton of awards because it was phenomenal writing. And I'm not one to do any PvE. Like, I don't really like to do. I'm a fucking cancel dialogue type person. I just want to fight things. And I listened to every fucking bit of the story in that release, and I cried so hard. I just like, fuck. If someone would have spoiled that shit for me, I would have hunted them down. Chapters. Yes, chapters. No, you're right. It's chapters. Thank you. I haven't played in like 4 years, David. Me neither. I took a break, and honestly, like, I look into it every once in a while, but the parts that I like to play, like PvP, haven't changed at all. So, I did moon the spoods. I honestly, Viata, like, I probably moon them every day. I walk around this place fucking half naked if it's warm enough all the time after I take a shower because I'm just like trying to herd the dogs, make sure they're not killing a dove outside. Good morning, Jasmine. How are you? It's chaos in the morning, man. They're wild. They have way too much energy. I don't think anyone can actually finish Morrowind. It is. I think it is. Honestly, Morrowind goes on forever and ever and ever. Morrowind's my favorite, though. In terms of ESO and the games of just the Elder Scrolls Online, Morrowind was my favorite. I usually get accidentally spoiled. How? My BF got me a stoner coloring book. Oh, fuck yes. Is it just like weed themed stuff? Good morning, Zaborel Jana. I hope I said your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. I really went fancy with it, didn't I? If I accidentally spoil someone, then I pat it in bullshit that doesn't happen to throw them off. Oh, I've definitely done that. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. That fast bullshit where you're like, I need to save you from what I just fucked up right now in this conversation. Blah, 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 blah. I've done that before. Yeah. And now I have a blue chicken tattoo. Oh my god, Jasmine, I love that. I really want to I'm going to get a tattoo from Mass Effect from one of the stories that really hit me. I can't remember what what the actual mission was called, but it was about the autistic guy and he's like hooked up to a giant machine and he just keeps repeating this one number decimal over and over and over again. We all thought it was so harmless. Oh, that story hit me really hard. I think it was because I played it fresh out of being an RT too. Like I had just gone full-time streaming and I think it was the first like big game franchise I played on stream that I had missed during my MMO years. And that I was just sobbing because that character looks so much. I mean, it was just a ventilated patient, but it was like, see, it was as if I could hear the thoughts of my ventilated patient, which is literally what I think about 24/7 in taking care of a ventilated patient. Like I talk to them out loud. I don't care how fucking drugged or comatose you are. I always speak to my patients because I just fuck, dude. What kind of locked in hell could they possibly be in? And that fuck, I can't remember what the mission was called, but it ripped my soul out. And I'm gonna get the decimal. And we thought it was all so harmless because it fucking just it. I haven't played. That was like 4 or 5 years ago, and I still think about it. I sat and lulled at myself for a good minute and figured out. Honestly, I kind of wish I would have just gone with it and been like, I did pull my pants down. Morning, Glut. How are you, love? I was doing a dungeon in ESO. Okay, so Final Fantasy VII was my first Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy IX is my favorite. That being said, I have like 9K hours in Final Fantasy 14. Damn. You know, it could still not be your fave. Like, I've got, you know, reprehensible amounts of hours in ESO as well. Don't want to even talk about it. But I've thought, like, ever since, taking a break from ESO, I feel like a lot of the time that I played ESO, it was just I fell into it easily because it was easier than, like, putting effort into finding a game to play. It was just like, well, I can just go do Ritz, though. Like, this is easy. Just put on a new outfit, new mount, and it's, like, kind of visually different enough to keep me interested, and it was just easy, and, like but, I don't know, Morrowind's, like, still I think Morrowind's my favorite. I don't know. ESO's great. But I don't know if I could ever pick an MMO over like a first person, whatever you would call like Skyrim and shit like that. I just like that kind of game better. MMOs are super fun, but I have a way more rich experience. And you guys know, like the animation and cutscenes, etc., are always different. Vice versa, they're always, in my opinion, just more high quality. You're gonna get a chunkier game when you do a game that's not an online player. I like those better. What made you quit the ESOs? I just was getting like I was more angry and bored than having fun. And it's a game I don't want to resent the game. Like I still love ESO. Like I don't sit around and think about the bad memories. I sit around and think about the good memories. I didn't want to get to the point where the entire game was associated with people hunting me, which is what they did. Stream sniping, that was a big part. That's not fun to experience. Ooh, tired. Boo. Slept 3 hours Monday, which was fine. Slept 7 to 8 hours last night. Need a nap. I hate that. I honestly, Glut, I'm kind of the same. I think six and a half ish hours of sleep is like my sweet spot. If I get 7 or 8, I'm groggy as fuck. Like I'm just like my morning is like slow motion and my head feels sideways. But yeah, I didn't I'm quitting ESO forever. I feel like I just slowly started to drift away from it. I slowly was like, guys, I want to play a different game today. Like, I just don't want to have to worry about X person hunting me. I just want to play a different game. And slowly I just drifted away to the point where I uninstalled it because it's huge. What up, Taco? How are you, love? It's why I don't do PvP. Yeah, and you get stream sniped, and then like, not even just stream sniped, but there were some people that, I would have one successful execution on them in one battleground match, which are like little 4x4x4, 15-minute matches. And they would like, a girl did it, or it was a bitch streamer did it, or what a fucking fat slut did it, or something. And like literally, I had to have my global chat for ESO covered with my face 24/7. You would never see global chat on my stream because people would just whisper horrific things to me 24/7. And then if I went into the open PvP world, Imperial City, which is like the middle of the map of ESO, they would find out I was there, and their sole goal for the entire 8 hours of my stream would be to kill me. So my friends would just be doing this donut of like circling around me, trying to keep me not dead, just so we could go do something fun. It's just shitty. I don't know why people take games so personally. There's an entire Discord to this day because of ESO dedicated to hating me. It's still active. And I haven't played ESO in almost 5 years. These are just some of the little reasons I kind of backed off. It's just not worth it. It's not fun. Like, sometimes I look back on it and I'm like, it was a miserable time, but my average viewer count was 500 and I was like rolling. But I also got kill yourself on a daily message, and I just don't think that's worth any amount of anything ever. I'd rather fail at streaming, I guess, than that. It's just it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. It is. People are nasty, and I don't know why. It's a game. It's a fucking game. It's a game. And I wasn't good. I mean, I guess good. I was not great. I ain't no fucking top-ass player that's, just flying through battlegrounds. I got lucky. Like, I wasn't one to want to win. I was just happy to take you down. That's it. I played a little glass cannon. It was great. I didn't care what my fucking score was. I don't give a shit about any of that. And people would just be like, I don't even know how they had the time to whisper me while in a battleground. Like, fucking play the game instead of whispering, like, dumb cunt to me over and over, maybe. I don't know. People who troll streams in PvP games can fuck all the way off. I tried Rust and had to deal with that horse shit. It's just ridiculous. This is the weed coloring book? Okay, I gotta look at it. Yep, and then you're camped. Solipsist, that's the other thing. So they would kill me, and then this person would do... So in ESO, if you've never played, there's this ability if you're a Nightblade where you can crouch and become invisible. And if you just sneak, you stay invisible until someone touches you or until you fire an ability. And they would sit on my dead corpse until I ran my spirit back to my fucking respawn and then kill me again. And it's like, they could literally sit on my corpse for 12 hours. I'd have to log into a new tune. What kind of life are you leading that this is fun for you? I'm baffled. I don't know when people are toxic in games like, don't you play games to have fun? That's what I think. If I'm not having fun, I'm not going to play anymore. Like, I got no interest in being miserable. That's what, paying bills are for. Fuck. I luckily haven't run into too much toxicity in coming back to ESO, but it happens in every MMO. I think it's just a matter of time in every MMO, especially if you're a streamer. I've thought of, like, honestly, if ESO wasn't such a fucking chunky download, I've almost re-downloaded it many times, and then I go to do it, and I'm like, fuck. Just because I want to do housing. I've probably got, I seriously, for about 4 years after not playing the game, I still resubbed to it. So the amount of crowns I have right now has got to be stupid. And ESO housing is phenomenal. And it's, what's the word? No. Strangers can't come in your house. I can't think of a word for it. But people that are trying to hunt you can't come there. So it's safe. Why do people take it so seriously? Well, my sports team just lost. No, fuck! I'm gonna fucking flip this car and light the city on fire! Ah! I was in Vancouver when the Canucks lost the cup. I don't like sports. Koto, ESO was like my first... I dabbled in WoW, I would say. WoW never hooked me just because the animation and the stories and shit were just like so fucking antiquated they couldn't get me. But I had friends that were really, 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 really good in WoW, and they would carry me and level my character until it was max level, and then I would just like sit in fights with them. But other than that, it didn't hook me, Instance! Thank you. Instance. That's the fucking word. See, and that's my fucking the anus that fucks itself. Like, I legitimately would like to see it again. It's been so long. I have not seen myself fucking anus in almost 5 years. And that's just shameful. And because of the clipping, I don't even know if there's footage of it anywhere. It's depressing. It is sad. Do you remember how many hours I put into perfecting that animated ass that fucks itself? Hours. What is my life? My redneck showed, oh God, what happened? Oh no. Think about all the housing, David, that's what I'm saying. Honestly, I probably have so many crowns that I can max out the item limit in every house I own. Seriously. I just have to commit to downloading fucking something monstrous. How big is it, Chucky, now? Chucky now. How big is the game? Do you remember? Elder Scrolls Online. I'm so sorry. ESO. SO. So for those that are like, what the fuck language is she goddamn spewing right now? The Elder Scrolls Online, the MMO. Sorry. It's smaller than it was at one point. At one point, it was over 100 gigs, and they recompressed or did something to the game and shrunk it down so it was under 100 gigs again. But I wouldn't be shocked if it's over once again, because there's been like multiple releases since I played. Yeah, so it was my life for quite an amount of. I mean, honestly, a lot of my friends that are still in my stream every day, I met through ESO. I have no ill will or no bad feelings about ESO at all. I'm glad I took a break and quit when I did, so I don't have that. But I don't know if PvP, like, I'd probably jump into it and get sad again because someone would fucking hunt me, because I guarantee those people probably just sit there all day because they got nothing better to do. I don't fucking know. Never understood the point. Final Fantasy is even worse in their acronyms. Oh, good. Oh, good. I think there's like 18K people on the other day when I checked. Damn, that's pretty good. No, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, no bad feelings. I had a really good time in ESO. The only MMO I ever played is Fliff. What was that? Oh my God, that's precious. I didn't have I didn't have a PC to play games on until I was like 25. And I didn't have a console until I was like 23, I think. Yeah. I was a late bloomer when it came to the games, but not for lack of trying. My mom just thinks that video games are like Satan or something. I don't know. She legitimately thinks that video games cause shootings and shit. So my whole life, I mean, and to this day, you don't just play video games, right? Like, bitch, what the fuck? You read books. Like, I've read some of the books my mom reads. She reads some fucked up books, but games are gonna fuck me up? Okay. Okay. Reading Final Fantasy 14 stream chat is reading an alien language. I feel that way in most MMO chats. The amount of like, oh, that alert is so low. Thank you for that follow. Is so low. Hell. The like MMO slang, I guess. And then every MMO probably has their unique acronyms and shit like that. But yeah, I remember when I first started playing ESO, like diving into that and trying to absorb the fuckery that is MMO speak. What the fuck? Oh my, nope. Well, can I get your war horn? I just got my first PC like 4 months ago. No shit. Did you build it yourself? Chucky, dude, I mean, these days, like, consoles are kind of awesome. Like, and there's a lot of games. Like, are there any games that are PC only and aren't on consoles that are like super popular? Because I feel like most thing becomes it's either on both or it's like console specific, like Bloodborne or something like that. The only reason I don't fuck with consoles is it's so fucking annoying to get them to work through a capture card and like get the audio captured and everything. You guys know my luck with technology. Like, it's just not there. I'd rather not fuck with shit while it's actually working. Like, I just don't, it's chaos. I live in pure, like a storm. Dude, dude, I'm not kidding you, Jasmine. Some of the best, and I don't say this lightly, some of the best PvP players I have ever seen played on a goddamn controller. I can't even. That to me, that's what? How? 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 Like ESO is not one of those games where you need a million G keys and shit. Like it's 1 through 5, you're good to go. But on a controller, how are you better than someone on a keyboard? Wild. Ooh, strategy games. You're right, David. Nope, strategy games. You're probably right. Is it only going to be on PlayStation? I think Zach has a PS5. He might let me borrow. He probably let me borrow it. My opinion on forks. Honestly, I'm a huge fan of spoons, but they can't have a sharp edge. You know, like I'm not one to drag my teeth across silverware like a lot of disgusting heathens do. I use my lips. And if spoons like have this crazy sharp, like sometimes it's like too deep of a spoon or something, it legitimately like cuts up my top lip and I get really sad about it. But if I could, oh my God, the music did stop. Oh, we have to take a break. We're all fucked up. Thank you for reminding me. Because of the stream crashing earlier today. Or not stream, my computer going non-responsive. All this shit's fucked up. So I don't know, like, I have to have, like, my clock up to figure out what time is what so we don't get run over by ads. Yeah, I'm a big fan of spoons. If I could eat everything with a spoon, I would, other than, like, steak. I know MMOs, there's a lot of MMOs that are PC only, but I think ESO is WoW. I mean, the big ones are on console now, right? I know, Bubba. I know what time it is. I know. You coming to say hi anyways? Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Hi. What's up? You just needed to say hi? With your butthole mouth? You're a good boy. Trick had to come say hola to everyone. My little void. My wee little void. Yeah, computer seems to be fine now. It was super weird. It was running totally fine. And then someone said, take your joy. So I went to hit the joy alert. This guy.
Did you take your joy today?
And,
Never forget to take your joy.
everything
and
on
I
my streaming
guarantee
PC
you'll be
went
able to go as
non-responsive.
smooth as
Like, it actually
velvet.
said it in the OBS and everything. Just went non-responsive out of nowhere. And then before the computer could crash itself, I was like, guys, let's just restart. Ha ha ha, bye. Oh, hi, little haunted child. My mic is really high today. Hello. Her little floof. I moved my mic up so I don't hunch. I'm trying to get my neck up. My snack up? Yeah. Hi, bud. He's so beautiful. He got pretty eyes. You wanna go outside? Yeah, he does. Break time, my dudes. Every couple of hours, we take a break and we stretch our dicks. It's been, I don't know. I think it's been like some amount of time. I don't know. You wanna come say hi, Bill Bill? Say hi, Bill Bill, my sweet girl. My haunted Victorian baby girl. With the human eyes. Say hola, Bill. Hola, Bill. She's a good girl. She's such a dork. You're a doofus. That creepy sheen in their eyes. That's creepy. I haven't seen that for a bit, huh? You're scary. Wanna go outside? Yeah, we super want to go. I think my dog sees ghosts. I don't know. It's crazy. Hold on. I gotta show you this fucking video. It's so weird. That emote is precious. Slipsis. Oh my God. The Order of Dylan is precious. Sigma Drill, thank you so much for subbing to the class. Keeping the class alive and giving an something so fucking long. I appreciate you. My voice is gonna be rough. Don't do that today. It's so cute. Look. It goes so well with the beat. I dig it. I'm a sucker for good dance emotes. They make me laugh. What do I do with my lighter? Oh no. I packed a bowl. Cheers. It's 4:20 somewhere. I roasted a bowl within an hour. Now I just have to maintain this chaos. Thank you, station. No rush. Seriously. It's there. It's just, dare I say, incompetence. On the point of like the management or something, not this poor person. The guy that I usually see when he works there, he's just fucking the nicest person. He just worked dumb silly. Cheers. Fuck. A clean bong makes such a difference. It's like a really strong hit, but it doesn't make me cough at all. It's crazy. What the fuck? It almost makes you feel like you didn't take a hit, you know what I mean? The motherfucking czar. So crafty craft projects. So if you see this fun little red church of Satan behind me, so I have doves. I have doves that live in my yard, mourning doves, and they live in my yard. So mourning doves, allegedly, I read this on the interwebs. They mate for life, and wherever they decide to have their first nest, they will go back to that exact spot for the rest of their lives. For the foreseeable future, they will go back to that exact spot to have babies every single year and build a nest. And unfortunately, fortunately, that's my yard. I really love them. I love to watch them. I love the little sounds they make. I think they're super fucking cute. But my dogs want to kill them. They don't care. Like, my dogs can't fly. My dogs are idiots. They just bark at them. But they build a nest in my tree every year. So I got this little birdhouse. But it was raw wood. I just primed it and unfortunately mixed red into the primer on accident. So that's just primer too. But I primed the what the fuck is that? Is that like a dog booger? No, it's resin. Okay, we're good. Um, it's a little. It's a birdhouse, but it's like I think it's supposed to be like a little church or something. I don't know. I think it's what the fuck is this? A birdhouse church, whatever. And at first, I was like, you know what? It'd be cool to make like the Church of Satan and put that up in my tree for these cute little doves to live in. But then I was like, you know what? That's too easy. Like, what would you do for that? It's just like too on brand, you know what I'm saying? Also, like, I don't need no fucking Richard Ramirez hanging out in my yard looking at my Church of Satan bird box. And, it's boring. So I we've been talking. I guess I don't know why I've had Midsummer on the mind, but I've been thinking, oh, delivery. Did you need to add delivery instructions to go to a post office? Ugh, it's probably my post office. Who smokes weed? Oh my god, that's a precious looking book. I might have to get that. That's cute. Oh, I know this song. I was like, what the fuck is this? So I've had Midsummer on the mind. I don't fucking know why. And I thought it'd be cool to paint this kind of midsummery. And it's not the shape, but I thought it'd be cool to do like an interpretive midsummer paint of it. So like if you've ever seen Midsummer, there's an ending portion where there's like a building they set on fire and it's like bright yellow and shit. And it's red on the inside. So yesterday, I literally poured red paint in there and dripped it around and then set this on my a heating pad all night so it's nice and fucking like crispy and dry in the background. Crispy, get it? But I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do it. Either I want to do like kind of an illusion. So basically like from here down, I want it to look like the yellow building that they set on fire. So like paint it in, kind of. And then the top part, I thought I would paint to look like what's her fuck in the flower dress. So like this is her head, and then this would be like that fucking tower of flowers. When she has the smile, the shit. I don't know. I figure we could fuck around with it. I have some fun paints for it. I'm not very good at like painting tiny little flowers and shit like that on something like this. But I have some really chunky glitter I thought would work kind of the same, maybe. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun. And funny to watch little birds live in it. You know what I'm saying? What did you think, Jade? Anyone just feel like every time they take time off work and come back, the first day back, you just get handed shit like, hey, you had a bit of time to relax. How about we just shit all over that immediately? Isn't that exactly what happens to it all the time? A Cult of the Lamb Midsummer. Oh, that's amazing. There's really cool. I was pulling it up right now. I use Pinterest a lot. I don't know. It's the first thing I ever found to find like drawing reference, so that's just what I'm addicted to. But I was looking up like Midsummer stuff on Pinterest, and there is so much cool fan art of Midsummer, like fan art posters and stuff, Midsummer themed, that are just made by various people. They're really fucking interesting. Like just really, really cool. So this is the hut. I laughed too. The ending is so fucking wild. Oh, I moved it to the wrong monitor like a moron. My brain. My brain is scattered. So that's the hut. And the inside is red, and then it has like the green leaves around the edges, and then the little bear on the inside. I don't know if I'll be able to paint. I mean, I could, but you guys wouldn't be able to see the little bear on the inside. I want to really bad because the little details give me little boners on the inside. But that's what I'm thinking of doing for the bottom half. And then the top half being the girl, which I don't think I saved a picture of, but I bet it'd be easy to find. Her, but in the mound, like that. These are the fan posters I was talking about. There's so many. There's just like forever, but like this moment of her essentially on the top. Dude, Pinterest isn't. Oh, that's a movie. Nope, we're not watching the movie together. That's too much. Pinterest is incredible. I use it so much for art reference. It's just never ending. It's crazy. There's so much crap on here. I never go to the links any of this shit sends you to. I just use the actual like. I'm like the visual, I guess. I'm trying to find just a picture of her in the mound of flowers. I thought that would come up. Oh my. Oh, there we go. Rains for 4 days on my island. Me. Oh. Well. But yeah, to be the top of it, it's definitely like, kind of interpretive, but it's for me and my doves, and I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I hate when the first day back from vacation just saps. Oh yeah, it's like literally the moment your boss walks up to you and goes, "So how was vacation?" You know it's followed up by, "Here's a folder of everything that got fucked while you were gone. Enjoy." Or like, "Here's all the, insane chaos that happened while you were gone. Want to hear the drama?" It's so small. I'd have to have such small, like, little flower. I mean, I'll probably see the picture, how it kinda just looks like that's probably what I'll do. Like, just put a bunch of colors on a palette and, like, take one brush and kinda do a stippling effect because it looks like chaos, and then maybe I'll go in and define a few sunflowers or something. She's just hilarious. This movie makes me laugh. It's never a welcome back, it's the first day, take it easy, you're human. Nope. Nope. That doesn't exist. I'm looking for something to set this on so we can look at it together. Oh, sorry, we're still staring at this. But that's my inspiration, so yay! A little prop box. No, they're literally like I mean, if you think about it, like when you're at work and one of your coworkers is on vacation that you desperately need, but they're out for a week, you're never happy about it, and you just stack up everything you need from them while they're gone. Because like work doesn't stop when you're on vacation. So like I see where it's coming from, but it still fucking sucks. My lovely homemade prop box. Great. Fuck yes, Jade. Oh no shit. Isn't Pinterest? Pinterest is amazing. The one thing that sucks about Pinterest is it is owned by Facebook. So it fails a lot. It goes down a lot. It's owned by Facebook. Like all of that sucks. But beyond that, Pinterest is kind of dank. I need to get some paint. Yellow. I got everything prepared. I was even prepared. Oh, they just got it today and assigned it to you without thought. I mean, that honestly sounds pretty on brand, for lack of a better word. Terrible, but you know what I mean. Let me see what color yellow we got. It's like fucking canary yellow, I think. Stop. I know I say it all the time, but I'm gonna continue until it ends. I fucking hate autoplay. Okay, yeah, it's like fucking canary yellow. What do I have? Daffodil? I must haunt my paint one moment. I mean, like, if you hate the job outside of this one, you know, characteristic of it, at least it's putting a fire under your ass. Oh, gotta mix a little bit. Okay. I love you. Hold on, I'm cheersing you. I got you. Paints. I know. I had to get my like because it's gonna go outside. I had to whip out like I don't have very exciting colors because it has to be exterior paint. All my fun colors are interior. So I got Mod Podge. Do you guys have that in your country, David? Where is it? This stuff? It's so fucking. Hold on, let me turn the light down. Mod Podge. Mod Podge is amazing. Yeah, this stuff is incredible. I was able to find some that's meant for outdoor. So once we paint it, I'll be able to seal the whole thing in this, and then it won't be like, it won't like rain and then turn my poor doves yellow. Dude, that emote goes quite well with this song, to be honest. You guys don't. Oh, Mod Podge is amazing. It's how would you describe it? This is what it says on it: water-based glue, sealer, and finish. It's if you've ever seen people like do paper mache, not paper mache, but like maybe paper mache is the word for it. Yeah, it's like a clear finish, uh, acrylic. It's water-based, yep, so it's definitely an acrylic, and it's clear finish, though. They're almost always or you can get ones that have, like, a luster or a sparkle or, like, a sheen or whatever. I just get the clear ones, and you can get them in, super, super shiny or flat or whatever. But we used to use it when I was young to, like, make collages, like, cut things out of magazines, stick them on a piece of paper, and then you would, like, paint this shit over the magazine thing you stuck to the paper, and it would, like, stick? I don't know. PVA glue, yeah. It's great shit. I mean, I even have the spray kind. Where'd I just had it. Oh, I've never tried this before. I got it a while ago. But has anybody used the spray Mod Podge? I thought this would be really good to use on the inside of it because I literally, oh my God, I can't reach every single part of the inside of this thing. That's why I had to pour the paint inside and like roll it around to coat the inside of it red. I've never used this before, but it's cool. It's spray on, all in one glue and sealer. I'll have to go use it outside, but it's indoor outdoor use, no brush strokes needed, durable, blah blah blah. So I'll try that. This is an experiment. I'll give a review. Yep, you could peel it off your hands. I mean, they have so many different kinds of it nowadays. It's pretty crazy. I just didn't know. I mean, borderline using like a hardware store varnish or something. I didn't know how to seal this so the paint didn't go all over the doves. So I've had this for a long time. This little birdhouse. I was just like, fuck, I don't know what to do interesting to it that won't kill whatever goes inside of it. That's what she said. I got a hair in my mouth. Anyways, a Debixa color now. I have daffodil, but I don't think it's bright enough. We'll see. Trying to think order of operations. Should I go to work top down or bottom up? I haven't painted a thing in a while. Oh my God. I just got home and nearly got hit by bloody lightning. Oh my God. Pour yourself a glass of fine ass scotch or a glass of wine and relax, honey bean. I'm just glad you're okay. That is, oh my God. 2 feet to the left of you. I have to cheers Viata off. I'm multi-cheersing you. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm happy you're alive. I'm just going to say that right now. Wow. I've never been that close. I've been like 20 feet from a lightning strike. Jesus fucking Christ. Cheers to Anubis being alive. My God. For real. Top down or bottom up? I don't even know. Does anyone know? um, I think I'm gonna work top. Bottom up. um, yeah, I'm just gonna. I mean, I can. The bottom's literally just yellow. The top is the complicated part. I'm just doing the yellow. Fuck it all. I overcomplicate everything. I'm sorry. I'll put the yellow on, and then we'll do the entire top, and then I'll go back and fix up the yellow. So technically, we're working top down. But I just want to get the yellow on so I have an idea of where it is. Like, where am I ending the flowers, you know? Yeah, this yellow is really pale. um, it doesn't matter as long as it's consensual. A fucking men to that, Dread. You should always paint east to west so that you have the most daylight to paint. Oh my god. That's actually really good advice. Pretty good advice, David. I was gonna mix these, but I don't think these are outdoor. What happens if I mix an not outdoor paint with an outdoor paint? Oh my god, it's outdoor acrylic. Holy shit, I have outdoor acrylic. It's happening. Is yellow Juan? It's gonna pop. No. Ooh. Sometimes when you open them, they go. Ah! David, I have some of them pretentious paints too. These ones honestly are pretty pretentious. Look, I have to show you them because they look pretentious to me. I'm gonna turn on autofocus one sec. The way that they design like this craft paint to me is funny. I laugh at the simplest things though, very easily entertained. Folk art. And they make it like so mystical looking. It's just craft paint. It's just craft paint. But they always make it look like it's from some like a medieval time or something. Uh, yeah, that's way better. Pretentious paints should be a Photoshop brush. Oh my god, I guarantee that probably exists. Yeah, I'm gonna technically do top down. I want to put in the yellow line. That's it. That was the only thing that was boggling my mind. I was like, what if I go too far with the glitter for the flowers, and then I have to paint over the glitter, and it makes a weird texture, and I hate it, and then I have to sand it down. I don't have any sandpaper, maybe. I don't know. So that's what we're doing. Paint the ass. Hold on. No, I'm gonna paint the front first. You know what? There is so much. Although, have you ever watched how paint is made? It's really fascinating and so beautiful. Like, watching those videos, I'm like, yeah, I'd pay a lot of money for that gloopy shit. Oh, king or no ice. Dude, I know it sounds really sad to put ice near your cock. I used to literally pull my groin once a week in high school playing sports and shit, like just being tall and being all legs. I mean, most of my sport memories are me sitting on the edge of the court with an ice pack on my vagina. I used to fucking rake my groin. I don't know why, but ice helped so much because I think it makes blood rush to the area so that the tendon doesn't like tighten up and hurt. I think that's what happens. Need to see where the middle is. I'm so anal, um, retentive a little bit that like if there's a chance to make like dumb straight lines, I'll do it. So if you're thinking to yourself, like, Katie, this is a birdhouse, please don't be tedious. Too bad. Tedious gives me happy. Excuse me. Where we play. Middle. Jasmine, it took me too long to learn that. I was such an idiot. I did my art school before I worked at Lowe's, and then I started working at Lowe's. And this goes for everybody. If you have a hardware store near you that does mixed paint, go to the hardware store and look for the fucked up paint shelf. Because what people do is either they want a color and then we mix it for them and they hate it and they just walk away. They just won't take it. Like, you don't have to buy paint if you get it mixed. They'll just leave. Or they forget about it. And what we do is we add a weird tint to it to change the color so that they can't come back and get it on sale. But what we do is we literally mark it down to like $2 a can. And there's a whole rack, usually like behind the paint desk, on the like the opposite, not the front facing of the paint desk, but usually behind it, there will be an entire rack of a rainbow of really high quality paint that's stupid cheap. Fuck. Way too late on the game on that one. Way too late. Wanna stay high. Dude, right sleeves? Man. And I mean, I wasn't in art school anymore, but I still would buy it and go home. Because, I mean, it's just good paint. Like, arguably, the stuff you get there is probably more high quality than anywhere because it's meant to, like, withstand weather and shit like that. But fuck, man. I remember when it was my freshman year when I was in art school still. And I went and, got my supply list. And I went to the school store to get all my art supplies. And when I called my mom with the 300 and something dollar bill, I think we both vomited like in unison at what that cost. And like I just didn't know any better. I was new town, new area, big city, had no idea. I had no fucking idea. Ugh. Yeah, we're doing it. So I've told you guys about that. I've told you about those fucking doves that literally come in my yard every year. And I think I actually got this last year. And wanted to make them a birdhouse because even though they make a nest and kind of hide in it, my dogs lose their goddamn mind and they fucking just bark nonstop at these birds. They can't get them. The birds don't care about the dogs. They can fly. Dogs can't fly. But it annoys the living shit out of me. And it's part of the reason my mornings get really fucked up is I'm like trying to chase my dogs down so they're not trying to kill a bird. And so I thought, why not a fun little birdhouse? But have you ever seen Midsummer? I'm doing like a midsummer theme. So the bottom part is going to be the white shack. Or I mean the yellow like pyramid house from White Midsummer where they do the roasty toasties. And then the top half is going to be the Florence Welsh. This is going to be her. And then this is going to be all the flowers and stuff. Because like, I'm going to have to look at it like, why not? Oh my God, Mishy. Dude, last time that happened to me, I drooled into my bong. Cheers, honey bean. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fabulous, honey. I definitely like could not feel my mouth, and I just like knew the drool went into the ball. I was like, oh no. Oh, dude, Sleaze, it's fucked. It is crazy. I mean, if you like horror, it's just it's run of the mill horror. It's just kind of unique, I guess. It's not run of the mill. I don't know how to explain it. Essentially, the top of the house is gonna be the May Day girl, the May bride or whatever, and the bottom is gonna be the sacrificial temple. It's lit as fuck. What up, Myron Love? How are you? Thanks, boo. Thanks for some of the class. Keep the class alive and giving us for so fucking long with that prime sub. Don't forget your prime subs. Cheers, honey bean. I will say, I feel like I have to say this. Midsummer, massive trigger warning for self-harm. So if that's something that like you just cannot watch, don't. Don't do it. You know what I mean? Not the one for you. Myron, you know, there's no such thing. Did you know streamers get paid out exactly the same regardless of what the sub is? The only difference is if you don't use your Prime sub, Bezos makes $5. If you use it, I make $2.50. That's the biggest difference. But seriously, it's the exact same cut across the board on Primes. In no way, shape, or form is anyone looking at a Prime sub like it's less than. I gotta cut that off. Itch. Honestly, I usually put my Prime sub where I hang out the most, simply because the one, like, in my opinion, the one downside to Prime subs as a person using a Prime sub is that they don't auto-renew. So I try to put my Prime sub somewhere I know I go all the fucking time. Ugh. So, like, I think I have my Prime sub on Zach. Because I go there I know I'll be there, basically, is my logic to it. I know I'll be there to resub. Is that... Holy shit, it's almost perfect. Black smoke. It actually, a lot of streamers have more than a 50-50 cut. It depends, I guess. I would say you have to be a big successful streamer to have a more than a 50-50 cut, but I don't know the logic. So I think it's like once you reach a certain point, you can renegotiate your contract to get a 70-30 split. And then I think if you're like, you know, Ninja or Shroud, you can get a 90-10. I think. I don't know if those exist anymore. I don't know. Maybe. Bingo! Right, that's exactly what I do too. It's just safer. I literally, the idea of my money going, any more money than necessary going to Bezos makes me want to fucking bomb. Especially for nothing, man. For fucking nothing. You know what I mean? Well, I love this song. Excellent. I was gonna just change it to some metal. Perfect. I don't have fingernails. This is the worst. Is the music loud enough for you guys? If it's not, let me know. I never know. Decimals are different. But yeah, it's just a birdhouse, but I already primed the fuck out of it, so we get to do the fun stuff. Sold out swine. Thank you so much for summoning the class, giving class live, and giving any swings. I fucking appreciate. Wait, what the fuck? Thank you for. You know what? I'm out of practice. Excuse me, one moment. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my stream. My name's ClassyKatie. It's fabulous to meet you. Take my brother with you, church to my fucked up family today. Welcome to the classiest place on earth. I invite you and your brother to take your pants off, place your hand upon your shoulders, and enjoy your time here on stream. Pants on the front. I invite you to the same embrace your goddamn nudity. Most love for every hole is gold, and yours is golden. One fucking breath. Still a pro. I'm a liar. Look at this. It's because we're arting. I don't want to get paint on myself. I took a bath. 70-30 up to 100K, and then it goes 50-50 for some of the bigger streamers. There you go. Yeah. What up, Lorelai? How are you, love? Take my body instead. Is it weird that metal's my crafting music? Like I sit here and listen to metal when I do quilting stuff. Is that's that's normal, right? It's soothing. David, you could probably get rich off hair flips alone. Well, pray for me. I need my skizzles. Skizzles, not those. Those are nice scissors. Do a little fucking tape fold, cause fuck that shit. Jesus Christ on a Christ. Okay, I think I blocked off what I might want. You know what? Oh, oh, ooh, ooh. Oh my God, David. I don't know about that. I ain't about to throw shade. If someone's making content, you know what? You fucking do you. But like, you're too pretty for that, David. I know. Courtney just melts me inside. Same. Oh my God. Guess who's next? Can you tell I've listened to this a few times? Shit. Oh, side note, because I had so much spare time yesterday to actually do anything the fuck I wanted, I painted all my nails. Amazing. Amazing. That is not a real thing. That never happens. Far away. Times. Everything will be alright. Mm-hmm. All 10, bitch. Success. I had a whole day to myself, man. It's crazy. And everything will be alright. Ah! Woo! The twerk is too perfect. Sunshine, shower me with good times. Tell me what the world's been spinning since the beginning, and everything'll be alright. World's been spinning since the beginning, and everything'll be alright. I can sing like a creepy little girl too, little girl. What's next? Who are you? I had to say, yeah, we're still listening. It is. Oh my gosh, that's from oh my gosh, that's from last week tonight with oh my god. I blanked on his name. He has a whole joke about this fucking banana duck. It's hilarious. John Oliver, thank you. Jesus. No, it's honestly, it's such a weird off the wall joke. It's crazy that I even remember it. So basically, the episode, David, was about HOAs. Are you familiar with those? If you're not, HOAs are basically when you live in a neighborhood that can dictate how your yard looks and how how your house looks, and you have to like, follow rules and shit and whatever. And this one woman kept getting in trouble from her HOA, and it's basically just to make money off these people. Like they just fucking like, yeah, exactly. They basically use the HOA as an excuse to, control people and make money off them. And this woman kept getting dinged for her lawn art. And one of them was this fucking like goose in a banana. Like it was literally that goose. It's like a goose in a fucking banana outfit. And usually at the end of John Oliver's things, he does something absurd, like he buys a statue of a frog that is strange, or he like marries an onion or something weird. And at the end of this one, he's like, I bought one of these little banana statues and it's shockingly small. And it's just this most obscure reference. Yeah, it's like that. I mean, they claim that they're protecting you and shit, but I lived under an HOA. The only thing they care about is whether or not you put out lanterns and wreaths during the time of the year they dictate. It's all just people who sit at home and don't have anything better to do. I can't stand it. Man, I thought I was gonna have to mix orange into this, but I think the red was a blessing in disguise. I primed it yesterday and accidentally put a red tinted brush into my primer, so it's just red gesso now, which is great. Did I miss a spot on the thing? I think I'm gonna paint it black. Just because, well, eventually, because if you look at the picture of the building, it's got that little window. I'm thinking the little peg will be the little window, but I still want to coat it with yellow. Damn, I feel this sounds like one of those commercials for those Now CDs that we all listened to back in the day. I remember I was told to please not feed the birds in the winter because the magpies don't sing pretty. Is that real? I was told not to feed the birds because then they become dependent on you feeding them and then they'd starve to death when you're not there to feed them. Is that this song is hilarious. Adele screaming in a park. I wonder if Adele ever feels ridiculous making her videos. I watched the documentary on Whitney, by the way, or not documentary, I guess, like biopic. Did anybody else watch that? It was okay. I just didn't think the girl they cast as Whitney looked at anything like her, so it really took me out. Shit. And free. I know. I'm making a midsummer birdhouse. I'm not shitting you. It's literally what I'm doing. I figured that's a really cool theme for this strange little church building. Because it was that or a satanic temple, and satanic temple's just way too easy. Welcome to the classroom. Cocky, my love. Thank you so much for studying the class. Keep the class alive and giving me wings. Holy shit. You're right. No shit. Viata hit 4 years today, and I had an existential crisis. So be ready for that. Thank you. I love you. How are you? I'm sorry. I think the doors are gray. Why am I doing this? I don't know. We'll paint them gray. The doors are actually really rough cut, and I don't have any sandpaper, so this is probably a good idea. It'll smooth it down. My poor doves will cut their fragile little fingies. Out of this happens, it's a secret. I'm running out of time. Hello from the other side. Ew. It's been actually really humid here as well. We haven't had any wind. It's getting warm, but there's no wind. Humid desert feels weird. Illuminati. What up, Wand? How you doing, honey bean? I'm looking for something to put paint in. One moment. That was easy. I need a different color. Flare. Uh-oh. I got paint on me. You know, I've actually had a lifelong aversion to yellow, Jasmine. I'm saying this because we're friends. My mom was like anti my sister and I wearing black when we were kids. Like we were not allowed to wear the color black. And she tried to put us in like bright and shiny colors all the time because she desperately wanted us to be two little like adorable dolls that wore bright and shiny colors. It did not work if that wasn't apparent. But she would put me in yellow all the time. And because I've fucking got like paint on my finger. Because I'm like so olive toned, yellow makes me look like I'm dying. It literally makes me look like my liver's failing when I wear it. And so I just developed a habit of telling my mom I fucking hate yellow. So she would stop buying me things that were yellow. But it's not a bad color. Yep, I do not like working with yellow. It's always transparent. It has to have some sort of like red base coat to show up in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. Is it warm? Is it cool? Nobody knows. No shit. That's exactly like I say I hate yellow all the time, and that's why. I don't hate yellow. Like I have yellow in my life, obviously. But when I was a kid, she was obsessed with it. Yes, it always turns green, David. That's was basically where I was going with it. Is it warm? Is it cool? We won't know until you put it on something you care about. Ha 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 ha. Which is why I'm kind of glad I put red base under this. Because that's no red base, that's with red base. So it already looks different to me. I'm gonna see how they dry out. Agreed. Yeah, heckin' yellow. I'm on your team. Like it's the color of sunshine. It's the color of gold. Like I wear gold because I'm yellow toned. Like I have yellow on me, but like don't put me in yellow, please. Or like cream color. I didn't save that fucking picture. God damn it. Fuck. I'm addicted to you, but you know that you're toxic. Fuck. No. Aha. Save. Got him. I wanna ride. I'm paradise. I'm addicted to you. I'm gonna put a blue base down before the green because I have a feeling this green is really yellow toned. And David, thank you for making me think of that. Ah. Don't you know that you're toxic? I just want more contrast. I don't want everything yellow. I think I'm ready now. I don't even do good gold. And that's I think I can do both. I wear silver. I've never been able to figure out what jewelry looks best on me. This is all gold. I have a silver ring. I have no idea. I think I'm neutral toned, but yellow makes me like literally people will ask if I'm ill. It's great. Cheers, Nineless. Time to kill. I just put on this list, so I'm sorry this is happening again, but it is. Cheers. Fine on my distance. All these mountains are some tiny hills. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yesterday.
I'm updating.
Blame Zach.
I love you. Love you.
Love you.
I love you.
Zach's screaming that he loves me because he's updating Darkest Dungeon. It's probably going to tank our stream. Yay! Sunshine. I just don't understand why it's that way. I wish I could do something about it. I know. Well, he's learned. He does it. He always warns me now, because otherwise I'm gonna come fucking. Hey, bastard! Are you out there trying to destroy my life or what? The joys of not having a filter. Sunshine. Since the beginning. Times. No, Jasmine, not at all. I don't know anybody who watches one stream at a time. Honestly. And as long as you're not like watching me and some fucking neo-Nazi, then I'm cool with it. I just don't want to like think that I have anything in common with someone like that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, dude, I watch multiple streams at a time. Dude, Stajan, exactly. I'm gonna turn on focus because I realize it's going all over the place here. Yeah, there's many reasons to watch multiple streams, but honestly, like I usually have a couple streams, and I'm bouncing between chats depending on if the streamer's entertaining or not. I get it. Don't worry. We're boring. We're just humans. Um, but yeah, I forgot what was the other thing I was gonna. My brain just died. It's fine. Is that the focus? It's so bright. Oh well. Um. Oh yeah, and then I'm usually playing a game on top of it, or I'm like up doing stuff like this. But I think that most people do that. Like, how dare we ever shame each other for doing something we're probably all fucking doing? You know what I mean? Ride that serotonin train, my dudes. Shiny. Yep, or like I'll have one stream where they're playing dank music, but like I'm not really interested in the game. So I'm listening to that stream, but then I have another stream on because they're playing like a game I like, or I'm like really into the chat. So I'll be in that stream. Like, I get it. That's the beauty of Twitch is the Irish goodbying is just off the fucking hook. End of the night. I need a hero. And now I want to watch Shrek real bad. And then in the morning, I'm making waffles. Waffles. I don't remember if I was going to paint that. That's going to be blue. Yeah, that's blue. Ah. See. Me too, Nineless. I am a full supporter of it. Goodbye, like, unless you're literally never gonna see a person again, goodbyes feel weird. I've always felt really creepy about, like, I don't know, not creepy, but just, like, awkward. Like, it feels like kind of a weird empty formality, especially when you're gonna see someone hella soon, you know? I don't know. When I was a kid, we used to visit my grandma, like, constantly. We'd go to her house, and I remember when we left, she would stand on her porch and hold a banister in her muumuu and just cry. Like, weep. And we would go see her multiple times a week for hours at a time. Like, she babysat us a lot after my dad died. And I, to this day, like, I think that fucked me up. And I think people are just gonna, like, start weeping. I'm like, don't weep for me, Argentina. Uh, uh. I like having the camera. It's like I get an upskirt view of my little art project. Not to be gross. Was that too much? Grow up. Shit fart. Thank you, Stajan, for laughing. I would have laughed. It made me giggle. As long as it's consensual, it's fucking funny and hot. Nothing like a poofy pussy under a skirt, consensually. I actually found a pattern online recently for a skirt I'm gonna try to sew. I'm excited. It's like basically like a skirt that like uh what's her name from Clueless would wear. Oh, the front. I know. Censored. Please don't look at my bottom. uh, I actually think I have a censored thing I could turn on. Tori from QT, exactly. Exactly, Tori from QT, yes. Yep. Except, instead of it being plaid, I'm gonna do it like in a Halloween fabric or something. Yes, Cher, thank you. I don't know what my brain kept trying to call her some other name. I don't even remember it now. Cher. Yeah. I kept trying to like think, what does her dad yell at her? That's how I would know her name. I haven't seen that movie in years. R.I.P. Brittany Murphy, though. God. Tragic loss, that one. So fucking young. She's gotta be larger than life. I need a dildo. I need a dildo from the end of the. What? Don't talk about your sex toys here, you sickos. Is it asking me if I want to continue listening to music again? Because I'm gonna fucking scream if it is. Yes, I want to continue listening to music, and my hands are painty. Jesus, YouTube. Cock ass. Oh my god, stop up. Is this. Oh my god. I don't see bottom anywhere. It's a crayon. I have to fucking screenshot that. That's just. Bless your heart. Oh my god. Hello, you man. I risked a lot of things to reach my keyboard for this. Worth. Worth. Honestly, Stajan, this mat that I have on my desk is my, like, crafting mat because I used to do that. Like, I have, like, latex mats and stuff that I use for resin, but I was going through them so fast that these desk mats, like, these fat, thick ones, they're phenomenal as a craft mat because you can wash them in, like, the washing machine, and they work as a pin cushion. I stick pins in these all the time while I'm sewing. They're perfect. Like, it's kinda so it protects the wood. You probably can't even see it, it's there because my desk is black as well. But, yeah, there's, like, a desk pad down. It's just really fucked up. But, yeah, it's kind of, like, worked as miraculously as a perfect craft pad because it's washable. Like, it's backed with, like, I don't know, like, that rubber. It's thick and heavy. It's like a rubber inside, but it's totally washable. I got it on drop ages ago. I need a dildo. Dude, my lyrics are better. Tell me I'm wrong. I just want to hear it one more time. I gotta make better lyrics. I need a dildo. Been looking for a dildo till the end of the night. What is the next lyric? God, it's been a while since I heard this song. I'm gonna figure it out. Yeller. Hello, Bubblicious, my love. How you doing, honey? Oh God, it got green in it. Not today, motherfucker. I mean, that part did, but I just don't remember the rest of the lyrics. Disney movies I can do. Or Disney songs, excuse me. I dream of that thick meat. I need a dildo. I'm holding out for a dildo until the end of the night. It's gotta be strong. It's gotta be fast. It's gotta be what for the fight? Stretched for the fight? Larger than life, my dudes. You gotta be veiny to fight. You gotta be ribbed. Veinies were better. Nope, you win. Someone reaching back on me. Fuck me off my feet. I need a dildo. I'm holding out for a dildo till the end of the night. Gotta be ribbed and he's gotta be veiny. Veiny? What was it? It's gotta be veiny to fit fight. Yeah. Fit tight. Veiny to fit tight. Thank you. Stop painting the door, Katie. It's gray. Over me. Under fire in my blood. Boop. Haha. Oh, Bobo, I feel that so hard lately. I love you. I am very, very, very thankful for my online community that I can come and do dumb shit like this, that in the grand scheme of things has no purpose or meaning, but it makes me giggle. You know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes we just need a fucking giggle. You know? It's a rough one out there. I thought that was a medalist, but it was only him. Oh, I heard a really good Ren song today. Hold up. It's not a cover, but at first you will think it is. No. I love you too. Same. No, I'm not being I never I hope it never comes across as me being a douche or being facetious. I'm very serious. Oh my god. Bonnie Tyler's a goddess. See, you're gonna think it's a cover. It's not. It's great. It's Ren, which you guys know we've been listening to a lot of Ren. I used to love this song. I meant to show you the video. I'm so sorry. Do you mind seeing it or hearing it again? It's really good. I promise. I wouldn't just throw something at you. He makes really dope videos. Like I've always been a sucker for music videos. I love them. They can really make a song. They can make or break a song for me. And when someone really dedicates themselves to making really, really cool music videos or just original or whatever, I don't know. I really like them. I'm into it. I'll just be here painting this door gray. It's very boring. Don't worry. uh, no, 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 nee, na, nee, na, nee, na, no, na, nee. Having a good time. Na, no, nee, na. Aim right back at you. No. Sorry that it was a recording of something I didn't want to share with everyone, so we're just gonna. Yeah, it's a burb house, but I'm making it midsummer themed because I've got those fucking doves living in my yard. My dogs want to kill them, so I figure like I might as well give them something to live in, so my dogs don't see them all the time. You know what I'm saying? So like the top half is gonna be Florence Welch with Welch, Florence Welch. That's her name, right? Pugh, Florence Pugh, with all the flowers, and the bottom half is like the temple thing that sets ablaze. I think it's gonna be sick. Oh. Minty, yes. Mm, 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 mm. I'm just letting for a. I'm letting for a. I'm letting for a. That's what I just said. Please ignore me. Mm-mm. Nah, dude, it's like cheapy fucking like you foam would honestly probably be a good idea. I had to make it from something heavier because of the wind here. So I did oh fuck. It's that splintery hell wood that nobody wants to sort at Lowe's, and I cannot think of what it's called. No, it's just really shitty old wood that was in my yard. But the wind here picks my fence up, so I figured I gotta make something like that has no chance of even picking up because I don't want those doves to like get murdered in this, like it being a flying murder machine. You know what I'm saying? That seems bad. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. But if you don't live in a windy area, that's a really good idea. We have a bunch of shit that we've like dug out of our yard, including wood, and I've been trying to reuse it because I just don't want to go to the dump. ATM, ATM, Dorothy, Dorothy. I loved that movie as a child. Is it really? Fuck, dude. Finally. I wonder if people won't have to spend 13 grand on a fucking fence. Oh, I just turned my light on. No, please. No, please. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. I remember. Do you remember? Ba, 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 na. Mm, I thought this was The Weekend the first time I heard it. It is not. Mm, mm, mm. I need somewhere to hold you. Ooh. I figure I'll make the bottom of it look like the sky. That'll really fuck with my dogs, right? Or should I make it look like tree branches? Shit. Either way, it's being blue. Chaotic, you're probably right. Give me, nope, I got it right here. Haha, Hydrate Beach. Mmm, tasteless clear thing that doesn't really make sense to me, but yum. Grass dude for real. Trick, look at Lilith. Sister, do we take drugs? Cause I don't think that's where the grass grows. I gotta go back in the song. I love when he does that little scream. It gives me a little tingle in my dingle. No, no, I get. There we are. I don't know. That's really good. Wish I could hit a note like that. Mhm. Mhm. Sick. It's blue. It's not fun yet. We're gonna get there. I didn't get paint on my chair, you did. I think I can put green on now. Maybe. Yeah. A double GI? Ew. Your poor beehole. Sick. Doesn't look near as yellow. I don't know how it comes up on stream, but it looks better for me. This song's amazing, but it makes me hella sad. And I already heard it today. You dancer. Break it down real low. Break it down real low. You freak, she a dancer. Break it down real low. Break it down real low. Break it down real low. Woo! I'm fine, you're fine, we're all fine. Break it down real low. It's fine. We're fine. I'm laughing because I'm uncomfortable. Nope, that was me. That's my panic. That's my panic hoot. Welcome to it. I just kind of whoop. Woo! Not much of a screamer, but I'll whoop ya all day. That sounded dirty. I apologize. Or does she? Ah, it's fine. You're fine. We're all fine. Yeah. I knew it. Moron. This could have been a satanic church, but I had to get weird. we go. I'm going to have to use a brush. What a bitch. You gotta get that green shit real deep in there. Ugh. Yeah. And feel it in my grandmother's cervix. I apologize. Would it shock you to know I talk to myself like this when I'm alone? Looks kind of like vomit. I like it. Not one bit, yep. I'm glad, because that means that you guys know me and you don't think I'm some, like, fake version, because I talk to myself a lot. Did I get it? Did I make her pregnant, y'all? Yeah. Ah, fuck. She's moist. M-I-O-B. Am I pregnant? Am I pregante now? You might be. Ah! It's fine. Senseless Panic is my third name. What? That doesn't make any sense. Senseless Panic makes sense. I need Brune. Oh my god, Donna. I've definitely seen people do that many times and I laugh every time. That shit is funny.
Welcome to the class hall.
Suck us, motherfucker. Thank you so much for summoning the class. Keeping the class. Holy shit, 3 years. It feels nice. Oh, thank you for summoning the class. Keeping the class alive and giving it any swings. I fucking appreciate you. M-I-O-B. Mm-mm-mm. Mother of dick. Mother of cock. My Luigi board? My what? My what? What? Yes. I don't know what that is. Am I being punked? But what if I fall? Baby, then Nothing at all. Shit fart. Mm 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 mm. Mm 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 mm. Mm mm. So what if I fall? Um. Mm. 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 Ta-da. What if I fall? I'm just adding wood texture, so I'm being really anal retentive right now. Just ignore what I'm doing, and it's fine. What up, Bulfy? How you doing, Honeybean? Thank you so much for sending me the class, keeping the class alive, and giving it swings for so fucking long. I appreciate you. Oh my god, wet nose. You scared the shit out of me, dog. I thought someone was pissing on me from the skies because that apparently made more sense than a dog. Hi, bud. I don't want to get paint on you. The Laguidi board? I haven't fucked with a Ouija board in many years, but honestly, it seems like a bad idea. With the luck I have with things that aren't mystical and magical, like, I probably shouldn't fuck with the dark arts. You know what I'm saying? Bitch! I see that little red spot. Pass that Dutch. Pass that Dutch. Pass that Dutch. Bitch! What happened? Pass that Dutch. Pass that Dutch. Pass that Dutch. Pass that Dutch, baby. Shake the stuff, baby. Jiggle that fat. Don't stop. Clothes get wet. Bump hump. Oh, Missy, what a goddess she is. Bump bump. Pass that Dutch. Pass that Dutch. Pass that Dutch. That Dutch. Baby. Shake your stuff, baby. Ooh, idea. Mm-mm. Jiggle that fat. It is Missy Elliott. Yeah. It's the song from like Mean Girls, man. It's pretty fucking recognizable. Or we done some witchcraft to change your luck, never backfires. Exactly. Did we irresponsibly fuck with the universe? For that fat. I have this adorable little mop brush or stippling brush, but it had something gross on it, so I'm just cleaning it really quick. Seriously gross. That's my middle name. Hello. I know how I feel. Ooh. Feeling good. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Um, trying to think what I want to start with. What up, Yeet? Irresponsibly fucking with the universe is always funny, dude. Rip the words out of my mouth, Allie. Too much. Feeling. Fuck the universe till it hurts. I'm not used to these kind of mental health issues. I just want to live in a church and find peace beyond the grave. Know how I feel. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling horny. Da, da, da. That's how it goes, right? Nightmare. I don't like this man's negativity. Aha, that's way better. Matters in the end. Sappy shit. What am I listening to in my off time? Love isn't real. shut up, man. This guy's, you know what? I just can't take this level of negativity in my life right now. I know. This sounds like the end credit song to a B action movie. Shut the fuck up, Zen. That's so good. You're right, though. Way better if I can't understand the positive sound. After break is when the tape will come off, I promise. I think. Yeah, it should, because the paint I use here is not outdoor paint. This is just acrylic. So it dries really fast. I had to double check what I just bullshitted you, but yeah, we're good. Yeah, nope, it'll dry. The outdoor stuff goes on last because it takes forever to dry. Hey Lord, you know me loose. I'm fighting. Hey Lord, just kill. I don't wanna win. Let it come to me. Lord, you know I'm tired. Hey, Lord, you know I'm tired. Hey, Lord, you know I'm trying. Bud, you gotta get. Go on. Stepping on Trick, and he just stays there. Oh, I'm on my way. Yeah. No, I'm fighting. Bop. It is Timon. How are you, my love? It's gonna be a birdhouse for those adorable doves that my dogs are always trying to kill. Um, but I figured to do something fun, make it themed. He just went behind me again. Dogs. I'm making it like Midsummer, the horror movie themed. So the bottom, it's got blue tape all over it right now, but the bottom half is gonna be like the yellow temple that they burned down, and then the top half is gonna be Florence Pugh covered in the flowers. Because why not make it cool? No, I'm gonna glue the doors open. No. I will definitely be like securing those open. Because if anything, I think they'd get stuck inside. There is a hole right here, but I think I want to glue that open, or at least one door, right? I don't know. There is a hole up right here, but we'll look at that. That's a good thing to think about, though. That's what I was thinking. Like, it might be a good idea to keep that closed to keep squirrels out. We'll look at the hole. It's right here. It doesn't feel very big, but I want to I want to see how big the hole is because the doves are pretty chunky. I don't know what doves can fit in, but I can always use like one of those round saws and like make the hole a little bit bigger, you know? Yeah, squirrels and bigger birds. It's actually really good to think about. This is why I like doing stuff with you guys. You guys are smarter than me. What was I doing? Mona Lisa smiles. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I remember. Oh. 25 to life if it makes me a king. I'm not a woodworker. Please forgive me. They don't close. But I didn't plan on keeping them open or functional, so let's just ignore that. I just realized the door is a triangle. Taking it. Hey, taking it all for us. Oh, no. Doing it all for love. I don't think it'd be big enough, Zen. I'll make another one and we'll do that. How about, well, you know what? I might have another one. We could do that with. It wouldn't be big enough for the doves to fit in. They're fat. I don't know how big doves are, but like just looking at them, I don't think they'd fit. Yes, I'm going to tape this and then we're going to take break. I just want to get the yellow done so I can actually not lie to you and actually take the tape off when we come back. You know? Good night. Mm, that looks really narrow. Mm. I think I have to wait for it to dry. Shit. Okay. We will be taking the tape off, but maybe not like right when we come back from break. Because that shit is still wet. But I'll put it in front of a fan. Let's take a break because my dogs are crawling up my asshole and obviously need to go outside. And I need new water. Well, paint water. My paint water is fucked. Yes, this is my sweet scandalous lie. Yes, David. After this exact break, at one point, the tape will come off. Oh, man. Well, this is sad. Sure. BRB. Oh, God. Can't.